Well, ding dangly do. Hello there, Angie.
Hi. Oh my god, you can see my... Oh my god. Hi.
Spacia29 love.
Oh my god, Goodman, hi. Thank you so much for 42 months. Amazing. Also, let me share the screen with you because you can't see anything. There it is. Wait, this one. This one is better. Thank you, Loomis. Hi, Robo. You must be close help because you're a real NG. Thank you. Hi, Salad. And Izori. I saw you. I saw you. So welcome, everyone. Look, this is me. It is I. You know what? I'm gonna put this up so you can see that I'm working actually on this.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Loomis. I can be... Oh, God. Two Angies. Yes, indeed. Indeed. I am doing a little upgrade of this one. So we can have... Oh, God. This bottle is so big, though, that that's why I have like barely any, what's it called, frames here. You rigged that? Yes. Yes, I painted it and rigged it. As they say, I'm my own mama and papa in VTuber world. I am the absolute. I am Alpha and Omega. And yeah, because since I made this model, I learned quite a lot, and I had an opportunity to do other models as well and try out some new stuff. I decided that I want to redo certain parts of this model. Can I have one of them? There's no need, you need two. I wish you knew. Wait, let me show you how many models I have. You can see how much I was struggling with my models. I was making so many alternate versions. And there's even the older one. Don't worry about it though. But no, I'm not giving away any of my alternate models, any of my old models. And also, what? I am working on a... I am working on a different one. But I shared that one with you not too long ago, I think. Did I? I think I did. Let me see. Let me see if I share this one. It's this thing. Oh wait, this thing. Oh no. Yeah, this one. This one also I'm making right now. With this is the alternate outfit. And yes, Mass Effect music, because I do be loving Mass Effect. And I wanted something to... Oh gosh, thank you. Hi Darren, hi. And I wanted to, you know, just listen to something nice. Okay, but that's enough of that. Don't worry about it. We came here because I still need to... Oh, I still need to do the worst thing, which is make mesh for these things. I'm pretty enough to be a model. Certainly, not even one. Multiple models. Your mass is only having an effect on me. Thank you. But oh, I can show you. I love showing this. Like every time somebody is mad at, you know, people saying that VTuber models should be cheap, like look at the amount of parameters that I have for this model. And the amount of parts, even worse. But I also have, like, you know, toggles. Wait, you don't know all of my toggles. Wait, I can show you. Instead of showing them there, I can show you actual toggles. This one you just saw, which I love very much, and it was very hard to do. I also have, I can cry. I can give you a little close-up even, so you can see how I cry. It's not ideal, but one of the animations that I'm very proud of. And this one. We also have Blush. Blush even has a separate animation for this toggle. Heart eyes. Amazing. Who made me cry? I'm just very emotional sometimes. Models shouldn't be cheap, but I like one for cheap anyways. Well, good luck with that. You know what? Become friends with somebody who's making models. Showing off future spongy looks are we? Can't wait to see them fully done. Your work is always saying thank you, Darren. It's not gonna be groundbreaking. I just want to redo the hair because I've been truthfully, I really like this hair, but I really don't like how the I don't want to say it. The back of it looks like. I don't like how they move in the back over there. So I want to redo that. I want it to be closer to how my ponytail moves. And maybe I'm gonna also implement the... Wait, no, I want to redo the mohawk. Yes. Because I also have a model that has a mohawk, but I'm not using that because I want to redo it first. Because it looks like I have a cinnamon bun instead of hair, and that is not optimal. But we need to start. Yes, I want to. You know what? Oh God, I am gonna show you another thing. Maybe I shouldn't be showing you, but I will. Let's risk it for the biscuit, as they say. Oh gosh, yeah. That is gonna be some of my body parts, don't worry about it. Yeah. Don't worry about it. Wait, maybe I shouldn't be showing certain parts, so let's let me, where is it? No, that is ass. God damn it. Got too many layers. Hands, no. Where's this part? Elbows. Knee. Okay. This part of ass. Yes, sorry. So as you can see, I decided to work on my ass and actually make an ass cheek. So I can have... This is a singular ass cheek. And this is a thigh, indeed. I also am redoing the feet. I could show you. Yeah. This is like a full part. One-sided assless chaps. Wait, I missed a message. VTuber tech will be so advanced, there'll be tech where when you cry, the VTuber self will pick it up. I think we're not that far from that, to be honest. I think, to be honest, now that I think about it, I think it can be done because with VTube Studio, you can, you know what, I'm not gonna show you, but you can set up different things to be triggers for toggles. So if you said, for example, a trigger that certain parameters need to meet certain criteria, feet for free, those are ghost feet, what are you talking about? Here, have one ass cheek. Top right. Angie, top right. Twitch Assassin could be looking. Whatever. Theoretically, from what I read, artistic nudity is somewhat allowed on Twitch. So my model, the one that I'm piloting right now, cannot be naked, but my art can be a little bit naked. I'm being extra cheeky. Hi, Uchao. Hi, Axel. Hope you're all doing well. Anyway, yes, so I'm reworking my feet. I'm reworking my ass. So this is what I'm working on, and also alternate outfit, a cozy sweater. Working on that as well. So many things I'm working on right now. One cheek just sticking out of the work that ass. I will be working on it. Yes, indeed. So many things that I'm working on, but for now I decided to focus on just the hair. Angie 2025. I'm reworking my ass. Thank you. The glutes are really an important part of your anatomy, right? So long as we don't make you the butt of the joke. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, let me see. I don't think I need this part because I already have it here. Yeah, okay. Okay, so the parts that we don't need, we're gonna just throw them. Goodbye. These, I think they exist. Also, I'm gonna look like I have a beard right now, but it's because we don't have proper order of layers, so don't worry about that. Because I want to start with making a mesh. And it's not me having a lisp. Is that the word? I hope that's the word I was looking for. But let's... you know what, let's just do it manually, because if I do it automatically, it's gonna be a mesh. Oh, it is gonna take a while. There's gonna be a lot of triangles involved. But I've also been working on making my life slightly easier. I don't know what that sound is supposed to be. And I don't know what... No, what is that thing? I don't know. Heath? Oh. Oh. Ah, no. Bad. I am sure somebody figured out how to make this part less painful. But to be honest, every time I'm using automated mesh creation, so this option over there, it's a mess, and basically I need to rework everything. So what even is the point? But my dear friends, I forgot to ask you how you've been doing. How was your weekend? Because I've been bragging a little bit on Discord that I had a long weekend due to the fact that not only 1st of May is day off because Labor Day? Wuchao, why would you cover yourself in coffee? Are you trying to make yourself attractive to me? You know I love coffee, but I can't drink it. Yeah, so that, but also Poland celebrates the Constitution Day on the 3rd of May. So I had 4 days off. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And how did I spend it? Mostly chilling, playing Dragon Age Inquisition, because I am a masochist and I'm gonna tell you all about that in a second, and eating good food. But the weather's been a little bad. It's been very cold here in space, obviously. The vacuum of space has been very cold recently. So I've been just cozy under the blankets. As for torturing myself playing Dragon Age Inquisition, because I realized long time ago, not too long ago, some time ago, I realized that I'd never played the Descent DLC. So I was like, hey, maybe I should play it. And because Inquisition is an older game, I was like, hey, maybe I'm gonna download some mods to make it prettier, so it's not as ugly. Maybe I'll find even some community patches to make, you know, performance a little bit better or something. But did you read the part where I spit out the coffee when you pivoted to the cheek? Oh yeah, I saw that. Yes. I saw that and immediately forgot. Sorry. Yes, you're right. What was I saying? Dragon Age. Yes, I have nothing but Dragon Age on my mind recently. So sorry for... I'm gonna be just releasing my current hyperfixation on you. Modding Dragon Age Inquisition is not that easy because Frost Engine is horrible. It was not made to be used for RPGs, and poor BioWare struggled a lot, but EA ordered them to use Frost Engine because I think they bought Frost Engine and they were like, yeah, we gotta show that we are using, so stop using your own. I think they had their own engine for Origins and Dragon Age 2, but Inquisition they had to do in Frost Engine. Frost Engine generally is more for like action-packed games, more like shooters or something like that, not necessarily for, you know, RPGs. And they struggled a lot with making it work for them. And also because of that, it sucks ass when it comes to modding. You need to have like special software to run the mods in the Frost Engine. And even then they are very, very unstable. And, but I decided to make it work, to try it out. So I downloaded some mods. Some are quality of life improvements. Some are visual. However, it pretty quickly turned out that mods are unfortunately breaking the game. Loomis, why are you breaking my game? And such, when there's a section where you are supposed to relocate Inquisition to Skyhold. I had to disable all of the mods because otherwise, just white screen, white void, not even loading screen. The game just does not trigger the cutscene. So yeah, turned off all of the mods, but then turned them back on. And I finally got to the part where I was able to play the DLC, The Descent. But I tried to, you know, I choose my team. We are supposed to travel to the location where the DLC is happening. But endless loading screen. Okay, let's change the team and see, maybe now it will work. I changed the team. So at first I chose Varric, Blackwall, and Solus, I think. Then I chose Cassandra. I swapped Blackwall with Cassandra, so I'll still have a warrior. And still, endless loading screen. Why? I don't know. So I'm thinking, and I'm like, wait, I have visual mods on these characters. So how about I turn off the mods and see what happens? I did. Wait, no, at first I swapped Cassandra with Iron Bull, and Iron Bull was not modded at all. And then the game worked. So I was like, okay, so if I don't choose Blackwall or Cassandra, it should be fine. Wait, I can make it easier for myself. Why am I making it hard? What was I saying? Loomis, I had a long weekend too. 2 days, amazing! I hope you spend your long weekend well. Wait, what was I saying? Mods, right? So I decided. Okay, so I don't need. So I just need to reflect horizontally, make sure that it overlaps perfectly. There it is, perfect. Nothing like having just bigger reflections of exactly the same part. You took the mod off the game to fix it. At first I decided to just avoid Cassandra and Blackwall. But then when I started playing the DLC, at one point I got into the one of the camps, and I wanted to swap the inventory. Yeah, I wanted to swap some weapons or whatever. So I go into the inventory and the game crashes. And I was like, wait, I do have modded equipment. So I turn off the game, turn off all of my mods, go back into the game, and it just works. And I can take Blackwall, Cassandra, and I can go into my inventory and swap things. But the worst thing is I have so many quality of life improvements. Like, every time your character is supposed to pick something up, be it loot or resources or whatever, they need to stop. There needs to be an animation. They need to stop. They need to, I don't know, bend down, just look through the stuff a little bit, and then get back up, and then you need to click to... a window appears and you need to click to like collect everything that was in there. So I had a quality of life mod that was disabling the animation, so you just, you know, you could stand next to a loot, click on it, and instead of, you know, the animation playing, window opening, and then you need to click to collect the stuff, it would automatically just go into your inventory. So now I started playing, and every time I try to pick a rock and this animation plays, and I'm like, God is testing me. But yeah. So I've been having Ishi experience. Every time. I mean, today I was in, I think, Inky's stream again. just hanging out over there, and Ishi appeared, and when I saw Ishi, I was like, oh my god, I need to tell you this story because I have exactly the same as you did. Ushao and Robert, are you related? You both have the same surname. Do they? Is it just O0 at the end? Just the first of my series. Oh. Oh. Mm. What else can I could tell you also the shenanigans I had when I tried to... Wait, or maybe I already told you about it. When I tried to bake meringue, it did not turn well. And yesterday I spoke with my mom and I told her like, yeah, so I did this, and that. And I told her, I suspect this, and that went wrong. And she told me, no, actually everything went wrong. Like, basically, I used, the temperature in the oven was too high. I baked it too short. I mean, not long enough. I added... My mom told me that in order to do like a nice crispy meringue, you just use sugar and egg whites. And the recipe that I found called for potato starch and sugar and something. And also, I used powdered sugar, and my mom said, actually, you can't use powdered sugar because you're gonna make a... I forgot the word for that. A sugary... coating. The stuff you put on donuts. What's it called? The sugar stuff you put on donuts. The droopy one. Icing. Thank you. Icing. Yes. Not the powdered sugar. I used powdered sugar, but if you add it, my mom told me that if you try to like put it together, mix it with egg whites, you're gonna get basically icing. It's gonna be too wet. So unfortunately, I should have used crystal sugar instead of powdered sugar. I shouldn't have used the potato starch. And I should have... There were so many things that went wrong with that recipe. But oh well. That... I felt like I was, you know, mad scientist in the kitchen. I was just trying to invent something new, apparently. But I also made cauliflower soup. A creamy cauliflower soup. And I roasted the cauliflower first, so it was very, very tasty. Like a little smoky, I would say. And no, I did not burn the soup. I baked the cauliflower until it was nice and brown. Not black, brown. Not burnt. I know you're gonna say it, so I would like to preemptively tell you that no, the soup was not burnt. It was very tasty, and vegetarian, and I used some croutons, I think that's the word, to add them to soup. Making food, I'll be in and out. Make soup! Make soup, Loomis! Careful, it's soup. Why I'm at the soup store? I'm sorry if you don't know the reference. I already had soup today. Well, what's stopping you from getting one again? There are so many different types of soup. A soup star. I always wanted to be a soup star. I don't have any. It's stopping me. It's so easy to make soup. Just boil stuff. And there, soup. No, Lovis, I'm joking. Make whatever you like. Get your sustenance. I'm just gonna be here making triangles. Ugh. I make enough to make it work on Monday and Tuesday. Enough soup? Or enough money? Whatever I like, I don't think I can make you soup. I'm scared to ask. Oh, wait. By the way, I would like to remind you all that I released the update to my game. Yes. I forgot to upload it to Coffee, so Coffee still has old version, so if you want to encounter the bug, you can, because there was one. You can still do it getting the version from what is the word? Coffee. But if you want non-buggy version and also a secret ending that nobody will guess, maybe one person, but I haven't told her about the update yet. Yes. Secret ending. I want to make another update in a while, but next update to the game, I plan to have some story update. So maybe additional endings or additional story beats. So probably next update will take a while, because I will have to write it and then test it. So it's not a buggy mess. Oh, it's spring rolls and rice. It's still spring. Robo. God, I need to think of a nickname for you. Not that your name is bad, but I need to get used to saying it. Roboto? Which one better rolls from the tongue? I wish I could say it with Polish accent. That would be better. Or even say it in Polish. Robot. It is summer in the northern hemisphere. What? No, it's still spring. Summer starts in June. Robo, but there's also Ro. Ro. Bobo. Boto. Boto is nice. Robot. Bot. Robot. Robit. I like the many choices. Robo-bobo. I also need to I wrote in a title that is gonna be chill stream, and I should be following my own like rules, because to be honest my throat is a little bit scratchy. I think on the weekend, because like I said, it was a little bit chilly outside. I think I caught something like cold or whatever, but it is, I need to be mindful and not yell as much as I usually do. That's why I said it should be a chill stream. I originally planned to continue playing Thaumaturge, but it has a lot of reading, and that would also be a little strenuous on my vocal cords. Roberto! Can I call you Roberto? Roberto! Such a beautiful name. You may call me anytime. I'll think about it. Thank you. No, not this thing. This. I probably should not be making it as complex. I can go a little easier on the amount of triangles, to be honest. But then again, the more triangles, the nicer movements are. I'll think about it. And then I need to make the texture atlas. Hi, anytime. Oh, this weekend I also finally saw Monkey Man. Very cool movie. Highly recommend it. If you like John Wick, but in India, then go for it. Also, Dev Patel. Wow. I saw an angel today. She's from the heavens. Ooh. Where one can observe such heavenly creatures. Yes, the one thing that bothered me was the shaky camera at times. But I can be forgiving, considering that I read that due to the budget constraints, some sections of the movie were filmed with GoPros and iPhones. Like, from what I read, the whole filming of this movie was one big disaster. One disaster after another. But still, I enjoyed myself very much. I really liked visually, oh god, the colors, the compositions, very nice, very nice. The fights were choreographed amazingly. I would say on par with like John Wick. I think I only watched 1 and 2, but so I can't comment for later ones. But yeah, it reminded me a little bit of John Wick. There are gimbals that can stabilize phones, so maybe it was intentional. For sure. I mean, you can... Gosh, I don't want to spoil it, but you can see, like, at the very... In the first half of the... Okay, maybe it's not going to be a huge spoiler, because I guess that's predictable. But first half of the movie, every time the main character fights, the shaky camera is very chaotic. Like, you are being thrown around alongside him. But in a later part of the movie, when he's fighting, the camera is, you know, there is a little bit of shaking, but it is much more, you know, it's like he is finally getting, he's controlling the field. So he's not being thrown around. So that's why the camera is not shaking as much. So that was a very cool, thing to do, you know, to show us that actually the main character now, you know, is more experienced, is more skilled, and that's why the fights are not as chaotic anymore. But yeah, one of the things that also really sold me on this movie, I mean, I heard a lot of good things about it, but when I also heard that Jordan Peele is like went in, because he liked the movie so much, he went in, bought it from Netflix, so instead of being released straight to streaming, it would get like a proper theatrical release. I thought to myself, wow, I mean, that is awesome, and also like a huge recommendation, because I really like Jordan Peele as well. The name reminds me of a really cool adult cartoon named Hitmonkey. I don't think I've heard about it. Is it not safe for work? I recently watched Sinners, and oh my god, I recommend it. I also heard good things about it. I think it won a bunch of awards? Oh. The Sinners show. I'm also trying to get myself around watching Severance. I remember I saw like, I think first 3 episodes. And it was cool, but I need to be in a proper mindset to watch it. So I need to just get in the zone, I would say. It is violent, not lewd. Like, oh, okay. Wait, Hitmonkey is a Marvel show? It's a Marvel show? I know what you mean, it looks great, but I just can't sit down and watch it. Yeah. Like, when I wanted to play, I had so many friends recommending me, for example, Disco Elysium to play, and I had it installed on my computer for like 2 years. The icon on the desktop just, you know, looking at me, being like, "Hey, today, Queen, today." And I really needed just to be in a certain mood. There are just some media require your attention and like some maybe even introspection on a different level than some others, and you just need to feel comfortable with that. And you know, lately, like I said, lately I've given into my hyperfixation of Dragon Age, and I would not call that like a high entertainment. Not sure if it's Marvel, but it's very comic book-y. Okay. I don't think I've heard about it though. But also I'm trying to think of the last like adult animation that I've watched. There is probably something that I'm forgetting. But to be honest, the first thing that comes to my mind is, but I watched so long ago, Metalocalypse? Oh gosh, I love that show. I didn't speak English that well back then, and it was hard to understand it sometimes. But it was still very entertaining. I am making it too complex. Because compared to that, let me see. Hair. Yeah. I think I'm making it too complex. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Hi, Sigam. We're gonna fix it one day. The Pit, amazing medical show, and The Rookie, amazing show with Nathan Fillion. Oh, wait! I think I saw like a clip from the show with Nathan Fillion. Something where he was asking a kid, I think the kid was playing a Game Boy or whatever, and he asked kid, oh, is that Undertale? And you know, the sound effects were completely not matching like Undertale or something. I thought you had a weird beard, Vanji. Hi, Ishi. Kinda. It's just wrong layers. But don't worry about it. I'm working on it. How are you doing, Ishi? Wait, but do I need this part? Because I already have this part. Like...
Well, ding dang do. Hello there, Angie.
Hi, Blake. I got cute pens today. Nice. I love getting some cute pens. Yeah, I don't think I need this part. I think I can get rid of this and that. Right or not? Maybe not. It is slightly different. Yeah, it is slightly different. Oh god, you wrote soft touch and I was like out of touch and I was like out of touch Thursday. Yes, no, it's Tuesday. Oh god. Pink, purple and blue look so dang cute. Oh, very, very good set. I have a fountain pen that I really love, and I use a pink purplish ink in it. So yeah, if you would see my notes that I, for example, take when I'm working or whatever, all of my notes are pink. I'm so glad that I work from home because I can imagine people at work would be laughing at me that my very important work notes are all in pink. Soft touch pens. I'm not sure I know what that means. Let me Google. Soft touch pens. Oh? Okay. Like okay. I know this kind of pen. Okay. Just want to check. No laughing at beautiful notes. Exactly. No laughing. Not a laughing matter. Absolutely. Wait. You know what? Don't be freaked out. But I want to test something, okay? I mean, yes. It's not laughing matter, it's laughing anti-matter. Even your notes should be cute. Yes. You can't take notes if you ain't cute, right? Wait, give me a second. I need to take this down for a little bit because I need to. Let's start this. I don't want you to see all of my like back end. I don't want you to see my back end. But I have this model. What? Okay, this does not work. Again. Stupid V-Bridger. Do I need to reinstall you again? So another thing that I started learning some time ago was V-Bridger for Live2D. What that is, basically, it is a software that connects, like, I would say it connects between your input and a VTube Studio, so your output. And it is able to like read additional it assigns additional parameters, and thanks to that you can have more complex movements. And I started working on share the picture of the pens on Discord. The purple one is the blue one as well. All three are amazing. They are very beautiful. Sorry, I'm just looking for stuff. Maybe it's this? For some reason, again, I remember I had these problems with V-Bridger once, but whatever. What I wanted to do is I wanted to show you advanced animations, because I have a model. I haven't worked on it in a while though. Wait, give me, yes, screen back. So yeah, as you can see, this one is not as, it's just a head. Right now it's just the head. And I want to rework this one as well. But it has a lot of different mouth movements. Okay, this is very spooky. Never mind. I love Bridger, she's the best. Bridger, I hardly know her. Oh my god. But yes, the different, many different. And also separate movement for the jaw, very important. So yeah, this one has much more complex mouth movements. I also like heads. You took advice of quit while you're ahead. Yeah, to be honest, yeah. If you get to rigging, you should quit while you're ahead, because then it just gets complicated. And there's just so much stuff happening. What'd that mouth do? That mouth makes many weird things, to be honest. Let me bring that one up again so I can show you. Let me turn this off so you don't have to look at all that stuff. But wait, my many different things. The best face. When I was making sprites for my game, I used this model for that, and I really did get some amazing facial expressions. And where is my favorite one? God, where is it? There it is. This beautiful face. And this one. But this one is certainly better. Such an awkward facial expression. Windows Defender got a new update and prevents ASM plugins. Wait, Elder Scrolls? I'm not sure what ASM plugins is. Treating them as false positive, which means it messes around with modded games often. That sucks. That sucks. I feel for you. My only workaround has been to disable it whenever I play my games. Every time you play it, oh gosh. I'm sorry, but this is beautiful. And yeah, because I have separate jaw movements, then my teeth also move separately inside the mouth for that model. What is this expression? Where's my music? Here we go. Elder Scroll plugins. It's just the plugins Bethesda they use for everything. I always forget the M stands for modding. Wait, how do I reset the values? Yes, I think this is normal. But... Bleh. Yeah, I can do that too. Bleh. Oh! My tongue has physics too! Did you know? I bet you didn't. Because I barely show it off. Cute. Thank you. I try to be. My tongue has physics too. That's what she said. Very important feature. My tongue is animated. Oh god, I shouldn't be yelling that much. It stands for monocle. Elder Scrolls monocle? Maybe. I wouldn't put that past Bethesda. I'm trying not to be lewd in this chat, but damn, you're making it hard. And by it... What do you mean by it? Oh god. I'm getting out of breath. Oof. Oh, I'm so glad that Loomis went to make that soup. Oh no! Oh no! So Loomis has the food. Sorry. See, yeah, me and Loomis, we know each other online. God. So we haven't met each other in real life yet. So both ESP and ESM, P stands for plugins and M stands for masters. Masters and servants. Do I know Sigam in real life? I don't think so. I don't think I've met anyone in real life who would introduce themselves Sigam selves. Even if they keep it simple, Bethesda still finds a way to break it. It's Todd's king. Wouldn't be surprised. Powers? Yeah, he's into power play. He likes to feel in control. Ooh, FTL OST. Oh, that might be a good idea. I haven't played FTL in ages. 10 hours FTL title theme. Let's go FTL. This is just soundtrack, and it should go for hour and a half. Oh. Just works. Ah! No. Maybe. Maybe, Darren. Oh. But there are sometimes people in chat who know me in real life. Because also I think I've mentioned a couple of times that there are like a couple of friends that I have that I told them about being a VTuber. You remember I told you about this one friend of mine that I told him about, you know, making those reactive animations, and he told me, oh, imagine using those reactive animations for streaming. Like you could capture your face and use that instead of a webcam. And by then I've already been streaming for a year, I think, with my model. He's been a little, and I told him, yeah, that's a great idea. By the way, here's my Twitch channel. And he said that, of course, you already did that. What's an FTL mirror match? I don't think I've heard about that. Rock People music for this game? Wait, Rock People, is that the name of the band that made the music? Our sassy Tabby brought another dead mouse. Oh no! My mom was like crying. She's always thinks she's to pay rent. Oh, poor baby! Works hard to pay rent. Mother, I have brought you sacrifice. I hope this will suffice for the next month. We both played a match of FTL on the same seed and saw how far we got. Oh, that sounds pretty cool. Oh God, it's so early and I'm already so sleepy. It's gonna be rough tonight, my friends. I've been my energy levels has been so low recently. This music, it brings back so many memories. I almost caught her. What? Oh! Thank you, Robo! 6 months in advance! Holy shit. Thank you. Hi, Ryan. I almost caught her with a mouse in her mouth, but she was like, Nyum! she turned into just lightning speed. Straight into the attic so she could enjoy her meal and pee. Oh no. Just so you know, I tell shitty jokes today. Don't worry. Everybody has their worst days. Thank you again, Roberto. May the 6th be with you. Yeah, I guess. Live long and proper, yeah? Got to roll the R's. That's what always breaks my heart in English, that you don't have a rolling R. Such a beautiful sound. Like if I say drożdżówka, doesn't that just sound powerful? And you know what that is? It's a bun. It's a sweet bun. Drożdżówka. You learn something new every day. Yeah, that's a good thing that I have. I could do the rolling R. Revenge of the 6th. Roberto. You do in some dialects and in my motherboard tongue. Yeah, my native, my factory settings also have rolling R's. Very strong sounding. Oh wait, I forgot to connect those things. Okay, now it's fine. But this side I don't need. Goodbye. Yeet. Fewer things I need to add later to Texture Atlas, the better. You can't say Afrikaans without the roll. Afrikaans? I always loved how... I hope I'm saying it correctly, but I always loved how the accent sounds. Angie, every time I see you say rrrr. I almost said something, but I stopped myself. That's gonna stay inside. That's not leaving my brain. Pierogi! Yes, pierogi. Also, it's a perfect sound to make like a if you want to pretend you're a pigeon. Like Is there anything I can't do? Yes, stay in school. And a reminder, in this chat, no racist, sexist, homophobic, and generally transphobic and other stuff. Just a reminder. Don't be edgy. It's not funny. Also, let me know if the music is too low or if it's too loud. If you want me to change anything, just, you know. Shout. Shout. Let it all out. only edgy you're allowed to be is educational! Yes, I love it. Oh gosh. I'm here and ready to shoot. God, Loomis, no! Loomis, do you want to be banned for Homestuck? Everything I know about Homestuck was given to me against my will. Presented to me? Okay. This is, to be honest, one of the most tedious parts of making models. Just making triangles, and next to it, the texture atlas. That's another thing that I just wish I didn't have to do. But everything else, especially if you are making animations, then it's just so satisfying. But making triangles is a little underwhelming, I would say. But it can't be always, you know, the good parts, right? YouTube Studio API allows you to programmatically pin stuff to specific places on specific triangles, so it will move with the model regardless of what state your model is in. Yeah, I know. Even if something is invisible. Wait. Let's test it out. I can show you, because right now I have... Let me save this so I don't lose this work. But when we have my model, let me just pull it out here. So you can see that my hands are just, you know, going straight along my body. Right? Right? Yes. But if I, let me pull some, let's say a balloon. Okay. So we have these balloons. I should be able to attach them here? No. Ah! Apparently not. Because, okay. So it does not work as I thought it would. What I wanted to do, what I tried to do, is that I have, my hair is right now up, but I do have existing triangles of these hair, right? They are just invisible. Similarly to this hand. I tried to pin something to this hand, but it couldn't. So I'm not sure. Huh. Maybe it actually pins only to visible parts? Ryan, are you on drugs? Don't worry. Same. Boring, unnecessary, boring but necessary. Yeah, exactly. Every job has to have I think, you know, even the boring parts are necessary, not even for like from technical standpoint, but also then when I move to more enjoyable parts, they are just so, it's just so rewarding, so much more rewarding. Programmatically. What does mean programmatically? It only pins to visible, not hidden meshes. Oh, if I do it manually. Manually as in I make... Wait. I make parts... Let's say... Let's make the hair visible. Let's connect balloons to my hair. For example. Here. Still not connecting. It is moving with my mod. Oh, there it is. You know what? Let me connect it to this part. Oh, now you can see it moving. But if I change my hair, it's still moving with that part. But what if I pin it to this thing? Oh, wow. Fantastic. I love it. Okay, let's Wait, I have a better idea. Wait. Let me get this out and let me grab. Yes. Let me come here. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, we're staying like that. Lemmy is my best companion. Wait, let me wait, not this, not the blah, this, but let me add more Lemmys. Another one. But I want it to be in the back. Okay. So this Lemmy is gonna orbit. And let me maybe move it. Yeah. No, I wanted you to move. I wanted you to move the other way. Oh, that is too fast. Come on. Okay. You know what? Let's keep them like that. I love it. Yes, Axel, my brain is so huge. It has its own gravitational field. Beautiful. You know what? Let me make Lemmy slightly smaller. That one bigger. Yes. Could you have music come out of Lemmys? I'm not sure if I could make that, but you mean music coming out as in Lemmy animated to the music, or like? Wait, can I? Oh. Ah! Not me! I like what's happening right now. Sure, you want beard? We can go with the beard. You thought I didn't have a beard? Of course I have a beard. It's just a little silly. Moves in a weird way. But yeah, I do have a beard. Animated to the music? Oh, that would require a lot of changing stuff in the background. This beard is weird. Weird beard. Okay. So yeah, guys, how are you doing? how you doing tonight? You should park Lemmy in the earth, Angie. Those are difficult words. It can be done, I am sure. The animating Lemmy to the music can be done. You just need to change the output. And okay, so basically, because VTube Studio also has audio input, this is actually for the sounds for the lip sync, but I'm sure you could use them for the music instead, and then just assign those parameters to certain movements and have Lemmy be animated to the music. I feel like you guys are not taking me seriously though. Do you take commissions? I am very shy. I try to take, in all of your rigging skills, they are very mediocre. But thank you. I just like experimenting. But as for if I take commissions, I took one. It took me a year, and it was embarrassing, and I was too embarrassed to like be open to other commissions. Depends how much time you have, I guess. Because I also realized that I really do need to have like a strict deadline. Otherwise, I just get too much into stuff. I managed to make Mocha's model. I managed to make Mocha's model in a week. Wow. Sorry. I have toggles assigned to the same keys for different models. Wait, how do I hide those? Ah! Now. God damn it. Yeah, so I made Mocha's model within a week or something. But Koopy's model took me a year, but mostly because I was just messing around too much. And I decided to use it to, you know, it was my project. I was just, because Koopy didn't give me a straight deadline. Meanwhile, for Mocha, my deadline was her birthday. I have time. I can handle giving people deadlines. Yeah, so I'm not saying that you need to give me 2 days to make a model, because that is not gonna happen. But if I, for example, know that I have until the certain date, then I know how to prioritize. And that is the most important thing. Like, when I was making my game, I think I decided in January. Yeah, so it was January or something like that. And I was like, okay, so I want to give myself until my birthday, which was in April, to make a game. Simple, right? Well, making a game is not that easy. But I decided at one point, okay, regardless of the state it's gonna be in, I want to release it on my birthday. I did crunch. So funny, considering that I was making a game for myself, about myself, for only a handful of people, but I still decided to crunch. It forced me to just prioritize things that were necessary for the game versus just fluff that I want to add later. Oh, thank you, Lewis, for shouting out Mocha and Koopy, so you guys could see the models, that's the word. And then she went to hospital for no sleep and 300 coffees. Yeah, and basically when I did my birthday stream, I needed to take a week break afterwards. Oh, thank you. I did Mocha completely. Also, spoiler, I might have done something for Mocha recently too. But it's not my secret to reveal. I may tease a bit, but that's all. But it also does not help that I have, like, full-time job streaming. and that does not leave a lot of time for commissions. But also I am insane, and like I mentioned, I started getting interested in game dev. Can you guess what's wrong with me? Nothing's wrong with me. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just riding those waves of intense interests. Wild. I think my doctor would agree with you. Well, he's prescribing me stuff for that, so I guess he does agree. You know what? I just realized something. Wait, give me a second. I look like this guy now. Which is so funny because it was a kids show many years ago. I mean, they rebooted it now. I think you can watch it on Netflix, but yeah. I didn't realize my beard. Not even my beard, my yeah. Which is, I think, very fitting because he was a little bit like what was her name? Miss Frizzle from the Magic School Bus? She was my inspiration. One of my inspirations, but yes. But we in Poland basically we had a male version of her live action. And yeah, I maybe we're related, you know. Family resemblance. Frizzle, yes. So yeah, you can probably see. Also family resemblance. I mean, without the beard. let's make it like this. Ah. It's been too quiet for the last 2 minutes. And I'm not talking about the music. But maybe I just need moments of silence, otherwise I'm gonna lose my voice, as usual. Do I... Yeah, let's move this one further. Yeah, let's put it here. I think that's gonna be slightly better. Okay, I think it's fine. And last part, hopefully. The most of the beard. Sympathies, my voice is also rough. Yeah, I think it's oh, I forgot another thing that I can brag about a little is that because some time ago I got an invitation as a gift. I got an invitation to wine tasting. So this Sunday I went to a wine tasting event at a vineyard, a proper vineyard. And there was a group of people as well. They were very fun, but it was so funny that we were supposed to, like, we walked around the vineyard a little bit, talked about like different types of wines and such, and then they showed us how they are making wines. You know, they showed us the barrels and all of the equipment, and that was very, very cool. But because the weather was a little rough, I feel that maybe I should have brought something like a little warmer. And that's why my voice is a little rough right now. I was drinking water then as well. But yeah, we tried like 5 different wines. I brought back 2 bottles. But there was this group of people, there were like 4 of them, and they also drove, they took a bus to get to that place, the same bus that I was riding in. And they were so in a mood for a party, even afterwards. Afterwards, I was so hungry because they only gave us like tiny appetizers to have with the wine. And I was a little bit tipsy and a little bit tired, but these guys know, and they decided, how about we go like vineyard hopping? And they told the driver to just stop and let them out at a certain place, and there was like another vineyard that they went to. I was like, nah, guys, I need to go to bed. I'm too tired. I need to eat something and go to sleep. And they were like, no, we need all party, yeah. They were indestructible. Unlike me, I was just a little eepy. I was at big Tesco's earlier and I coughed so hard that I cried. Oh no! Felt a bit silly. You look like a banana in that pic. In here, yeah, I can see that. I can see the banana end. Not only do I turn into a lemon, maybe my other form should be a banana. Rich in potassium. I will not heed the call just yet. Can't guarantee how long will I manage to go today, but we still got time. I still have some energy and I still have my tea with me, so I'm gonna fight it. I'm gonna be a brave little soldier. Oh, never mind. Don't worry about it. Just my mind going places. Yeah, but this should be enough. I think even this is too much. Yeah, we can remove some. This is gonna be... This part is barely gonna be visible, so we don't need to go that detailed. Maybe at the end a little bit. But the middle part over here, barely visible. Yeah, you can hear that. I need to clear my throat all the time. Even though I'm drinking tea. But maybe I need to do something else. Ah! Excuse me for a second. Ah. Sorry. I wanted to spare you the sound of me blowing my nose. Wait, have you run out of music? No, it's just very quiet. Okay. Music, don't scare me like that. I really enjoyed the recommendation of FTL soundtrack for working on the model. My other choice, apart from Mass Effect, obviously, is usually also near Automata. It's just so good. Any other recommendations? In any case, I'm open. Maybe we can... Oh, I've been... Because, like I said, I finally managed to get myself in a zone and played Disco Elysium, and I was so... I fell in love with the soundtrack so much. I just kept listening to it when I'm working. It's just so good. Some soundtracks are good for working, I would say, and some not necessarily. Like, I also love the soundtrack for Journey, but it always makes me want to replay the game. It's hard for me to focus on whatever I'm doing because I'm just getting so immersed in the music. Okay, let me save this for now. And let's do something like this. Let's take all these parts and move them here to this folder, which is where usually hair are. And what do we have? Okay, so let me move them slightly lower. What? No. No, 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 no. Wait. Oh, God, no! That's not what I wanted. Which part really belongs here? This one, I think. Yeah, and these should not be here. Oh! Mocha! Oh my god, Mocha! Wow! Wait, I'm holding my hair. Give me a second. I need to put them here. Okay, they are safe. Hi, Mocha. Hi, Em. How are you all doing? Oh, I was sneaking. What? Looks like you. What did you want to say, little miss? I forgot to copyright message. Oh my god, you have a beard. Yes, I have a beard because these parts were visible earlier. Wait, I can show you. Yeah, because they were here. And it looked like I have a beard. Oh god! Hi, hello, thank you. That's why I just... Yeah, now I have a beard. Ponchki! It's Ponchki! I'm not sure what you tried to type, M, but close enough, I guess. Lois likes to change my rain message around. Ponchki sounds like a made-up word. I'm heartbroken. Wait, what was I doing? Oh no, we made too far back. Oh no! Oh no! I lost a lot of progress because I wanted to do something. I wanted to show you something funny. No! Redo. Please. Please work. No. Oh no, the tragedy. We went too far back into the past and now I need to redo these parts. God damn it! But hi Mocha! How was A Legend of Zelda? I was looking a little bit in the background. Hope you're well. Well done on the 500. Yes, thank you! I mean, thank you all for being here. It's you all that make this 500. They were always labeled Patskzis on boxes where I grew up. Fairly large Polish and German immigrant population, but there was an accent below, and my keyboard does not have. Oh, Ponchki. Yeah. We went too far. Yeah, we went too far, and now I need to redo these things. But can I make them a little easier for myself? You know what? Maybe I should use the automatic one and just redo certain parts. I don't like doing it, but maybe that's for the best. I finished Unsighted and decided to check out the new Majora's Mask Recompile update because I don't know what to do. Wait, Mocha, don't you have like a huge list of games to play? Recommendations from people or something? I am sure that some people could recommend you some, I don't know, Homestuck games or whatever. a little jab at at B. Oh, no tablet. Wait, I remember you posting that you wanted to wait, did you send yours to get it fixed or are you replacing yours? Because I remember you saying that it had some... Wait, the cable was disconnecting, right? Do I remember correctly? That it was just, the screen was turning itself off? Oh, you're sending it back so they can send you a new one. Well, then fingers crossed that they get it around it fast. Kept disconnecting. That is so rough. Like you try to do something and then suddenly black screen. Like annoying. Part to be slightly more complex. But here I think we can go less. It's looking next to it might be more. Aww. So what are you planning? Playing Majora's Mask or something else? Cry! No! Okay, then at least hydrate because you can get dehydrated if you cry too much. Hydrate or nitrate. What am I up to? I originally planned on playing some more Thaumaturge today, but because I am so tired, I wanted to do a little more chill stream, so I decided to do some rigging, and so far it's been intense. As you can see, I'm making triangles. This is the worst part of rigging. Intense. Indeed. But no, I was... when speaking about intense, I was more referring about what's been happening in chat because everybody's in the chat has been a riot tonight, which is, you know, lots of fun. I'm trying to be a little more, let's say, subdued because truthfully, I think I caught a little bit of cold this weekend. I got an invitation to like a white wine tasting event, so I went to a winery, but the weather was a little worse than I thought, so I think I might have caught a little bit of cold there. Olivas has a riot gear. Yes, very good, very good. Be prepared, Olivas. So I try to be a little less intense, which is hard to do, you know? It's so hard to rein myself in and try not to yell as much as I do. Not to strain my vocal cords too much. Did you see Clip Studio has this puppet? Wait! No, I have not, but also I do not have the the more advanced version. I have the cheaper version of Clip Studio Paint. I'm waiting for another big sale, and maybe then I'm gonna get the with the mesh or whatever. So basically, wait, let me check it out. Is it gonna be somewhere in here? In news? Clip Studio Paint news? Notices, maybe? Hello. It's version 4.0. I'm only at 3. Oh, okay. Bunnying. Pet the bunny from me. That's all for, okay, so nothing here. You know, let me maybe instead Studio Paint. I bet they posted something about it on their Twitter. X or whatever. Do they have Blue Sky? Could they switch to Blue Sky? I hate using Twitter. Especially since I'm not on it anymore. Where can the info be? Okay, I hope I get better. Yes, I just need to take it easy for a little bit, you know. Or maybe just their official website. Oh, version 4. Features. 3D. Oh, really? Puppeteering. Nice. Puppet wrap. But I'm not sure if it's used for animating or if it's just used to manipulate the model. But then, when you manipulate the model, you can do animation using you know, the timeline. Huh. Interesting. Gdybyś był ziemniakiem, byłbyś słodkim ziemniakiem. Thank you so much, Roberto. Screw Twitter, all my friends hate Twitter. Yes. In short, yes. I have a line that translates into a lot of languages. I'm trying it on you, that's okay. Absolutely. And I agree. Speaking of potatoes, let me show you something. Yay! Sorry, this one is not animated, but this is for when my model for some reason does not work. Yes, I can turn into a potato for a while. Ah! Thank you, Mocha. Yes, sweet potato. Sweet taters. A sweet tube. Yeah, I love I mean, I've played a lot of FTL virtual tuber, quite literally, right? I played quite a lot of FTL way back when. But and the music from FTL just awakens something in me, especially that first couple of songs. I'm like, oh, yes, I remember. But I was also wondering, what other soundtrack would you all recommend? Like game soundtrack? Because I do have a list of like my faves. Recently, Disco Elysium was added to the list because amazing music. I love Working to Near Automata. And I also love Journey, but I can't work when I play Journey music because then I want to play Journey game. But yeah, FTL is good. It's good for work, I think. I feel. Mass Effect is decent for work, but there are a couple of songs that also make me want to replay the game. The issue by DE, you mean Disco Elysium? There's this one song, God, this one song from Disco Elysium just opens my third eye or whatever. Wait, let me play it to you. Wait, I need to turn this on to play you the... This one is just so... I've never finished Nier Automata, so I probably should not be... I don't know, fake fan or whatever. I can't even say how far I got because I know there are like multiple endings. So, and I haven't even finished the game once, but I played it a little bit. Okay, so what... This looks so funny. So what should I do with you? I don't think you can see it now, but I remade my fringe a bit in this model already. It's different than the one that I have now because it has more layers. God, I love this song so much. This one and... You know what, let's just listen to it to the end. It's just the melancholy of this music is I feel nostalgic even though I'm not sure what nostalgic I'm feeling about. It's just so good. Okay, but let's move you guys just like before to this folder. Yes. And now, okay, we have slightly better layering, which is great. But if we look at the hair over here, they range from 479 to 470. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we know that this part should be most in the back. So it's gonna be 470 or even 469. Nice. Yeah, let's make 469. So it's gonna be completely... Wait, 479? Huh? Oh, yeah, okay. So actually 479. But it should be behind the shadow. 478, 47. Oh, you are 478. Okay, 476. Yeah, let's make it behind the shadow. 477. No! This one. 477. I know this is risky, but I disable all of the Windows Defender and replace it with much better antivirus that respects my boundaries and doesn't mess around with plugins or masters. I had to do a bunch of research before deciding, but I'm happy. Ishi loves living on the edge, apparently. Ishi loves living dangerously. Live reaction. Angie risks it for the V2 biscuit. I don't risk. No. Okay, so we have a beautiful set of hair that does not move at all. Wonderful. Wonderful. Let me move it then. So we have this one. So this actually... Wait. I forgot. Oh god, I need to make a mesh for you too. No! Okay, let's fucking do it. God damn it. I forgot a bunch of triangles. I forgot I messed it up. Well. A little more triangles and we're free. Pain and suffering and triangles. At least these are not like 3D models. That would be a nightmare. No. Okay. One day, I will get into 3D modeling. But it is not today. And probably not even this month. Or maybe even a year. But one day, I will make myself 3D. Is this with or without you? Sounds like that or that one depressing game. There are so many depressing games, you need to be more specific. But this music is from Disco Elysium, which is a pretty depressing game. So that is correct. The watercolor style with the alcoholic cup. Yeah, that one. I wouldn't call this style watercolor, but yeah, I get it. I get it. That is from the alcoholic cup game. Have you played it, Em? I played it quite recently and I just fell in love with the music. Slightly smudgy art style, so my brain said watercolor. Yeah, that's why I said I get it. It's close enough, you know. Don't worry about it. No, I've just seen a few folks stream it. The music is very good. It is very good. It's so atmospheric. Great to do stuff while listening to it. At least for me. Oh, do I need to go that detailed for this part? For the bottom, yes. But then, yeah, let's go a little easier on the details here. Considering that this is also a little bit in the back, so you won't be able to see it that much. Oh, stretching! God, such a good idea. Oh my god, thank you, Em. Oh, Oh, sorry if you didn't know that on my stream, stretching comes with sound effects. My beard is doing weird stuff, but forgive me, it's gonna get back in its place soon. I'm gonna also stretch my wrists. Haven't done that. In a while. Well. I'm surprised that nobody else is asking about the rotating lemons. I guess it's considered normal on my stream now. Orbital lemons. Space lemons. But they also talk. I don't know if you noticed that they also move when I move. Wait. Oh god. Sorry, I just wanted to check if this is the one that's also has a toggle, but apparently not. This is a different lemon. Sorry, I just have a lemon that has a toggle, okay? And this one does not. A sudden close-up. If your lemons have been rotating too often, please see up to your family doctor about it. Please contact Omega Mart if you experience orbiting lemons. Okay, I think that's enough of stretching the wrists. Never enough stretching wrists, but for now, I think we're good. Okay, bottom. I think bottom looks fine. That's what she said. Here we need to move those a little bit closer. We don't need that wide space around this part. Gotta focus on work, have fun with model editing. Thank you, Em! Have fun with work, if it's possible. Yay, thank you, thank you! We did it! Now to the next goal. I need to think of something. I don't want to set a goal that's not gonna be achievable. Like, I could set the goal for like 1,000, but when am I gonna get it? It took me a long time to get to 500, so 1,000 is gonna be years away, I would say. So, I don't know. 696. No, that's also pretty far away. Okay, and the last part. Thank you. And this is a mess. remove that part. Move around these parts. Oh, okay. Don't disable all of Windows Defender and was like, stay safe out there, but I replied with, I'm already used to the wastelands, I'll be fine. Replacing Windows Defender was the best idea. Just remember, you always gotta read before deciding. So what did you switch to, Ishi? Do you recommend an alternate, what alternate antivirus do you recommend that is not messing up the modding? You believe it will happen soon, me reaching like 1,000 followers? But then again, I'm worried that... On one hand, it sounds so cool, you know, to have a lot of followers. But on the other, I'm always worried that it will just change the vibe of the stream, you know? Because right now, I don't have to worry that I will, you know, overlook a message. I'll miss what any one of you wrote. And even if I do, I just can scroll back a little bit and get to it and reply. But after a certain point, chat becomes its own entity. And it's not me and a number of individuals in my chat, but me and chat, if you know what I mean. They all sounded like they had pros and cons, but for a free version, Avira just works so far. Okay, worth checking out then. Yeah, so anyway, I've been just thinking, do I want to have more followers? And you know, with more followers, suddenly more pressure. There's a shadow of a booby. Indeed. A shadowy booby. Shadowy cleavage. It's just not the focus of my current work, so it's just there. $1K can feel overwhelming. Yes, exactly. Like, imagine standing like in a theater on a scene and there's 1,000 people watching you. Like, that would freak me out. You know, the perspective of that many people. When they have too many reviews, they are always like, you need all the extra too. The music is a bit fucking loud. Okay, thank you for the info. I mean, the song is also ending, but we'll see. Maybe next one is gonna be a little better. I turned down the volume a little bit. I could hear it from the kitchen. Well then, I don't know how loud are your speakers. Maybe these are just some powerful speakers. What do you... Shrek? What? Oh god, is it alright now or is it too low? I want... Oh, I get it. Thank you, Mocha. But thank you for the information. I hope now it's gonna be fine. Wow. Maybe also because I'm trying not to speak too loud. Maybe I need to bring up my volume a little bit. Because I'm just, you know, almost mumbling. Better. Good, good, good. Thank you. Oh, your speaker is only halfway. I mean, we were just vibing here. But yeah, maybe now that also the music is not so loud in my ear, I'll speak even softer. Maybe that's gonna be the solution to my voice getting tired so fast. Maybe I just have game and music volume too loud and I just need to scream, and that's why I'm tiring my vocal cords a lot. No! I refuse. I'm not gonna... I am tired, but sleep not yet. Not yet. It's too early for sleep. We're gonna work a little bit more. And then sleep. I resist the call of the bed. At least for now. Soon, though. Soon. Let's put some here, here, and okay, I think it should be all right. Yeah. Yeah. Happy with it. Whew. Maybe it's the music that's making me sleepy. Let's get back to FTL. That should be a little more lively. If it's too loud again, let me know. Okay. I think now it's similar level as it was for the other source.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Sigam. I did remember to say hi, Sigam. Okay. Okay, so now we can put the hair here. Uh-huh. Welcome back, Uchao. I had to go search for a Windows scheduler to prevent all the Windows Defender shenanigans. Oh god. I thank YouTube for useful tutorials. Oh my god. Is she breaking her computer to make mods work? Relatable. Relatable. And she just got a... Just... Wait, I got off a hyperbolic chamber? What? What do you mean? What is a hyperbolic chamber? I am cosplaying as tsundere. What? I've been nothing but nice. Typical. Anyway, so let me hide this thing. Hyperbaric time chamber. Time passes faster inside, so you age. Yes. Yes, it's been so long. I grew a beard. I hope you like it. Is continent a proper noun and should be capitalized? I'm not sure. Sometimes you gotta... Sometimes you gotta. I used to trust Windows, but I don't know. They want to implement all their helpful AI crap. God. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it here. Hello. Yes, now I properly aged. But now I don't look like Panklex anymore. I look like something for sure. But what did I want? I wanted to, let me see. Whoa! Gosh, my father died. Thank you, Sigam. I think that facial hair is very attractive. More so than usual. Amazing. I think it's because right now, I think the bald head and the beard really brings out my very pronounced cheekbones. Wait. Don't you think? Now my cheekbones are really visible, and I think that is one of the things that really does it. Oh, hot chocolate! I want some. Give. Old bros from Way of the Voice. I don't know what Way of the Voice is. I don't know what's hotter, Time Father Angie, or one butt cheek, one singular detached butt cheek. What? For those that weren't there, I can recall one singular butt cheek. And phantom feet. Wait, I need to find... Let me hide this for now. Where's the proper... This one, yes. This and this. There you go. One butt cheek. Maybe I should make it into a singular PNG and just have it orbit me along with lemons. Oh! Where'd you go? Okay. Okay, but speaking of butts, actually let me bring this to the front. Yes, so now if I go Where is it? Hair physics. Okay, it does move. But I think, yeah, definitely I want to remake it a bit. So it's gonna be smoother. Okay, that is not. Yeah, I need to rework this a little bit. Singular or orbiting butt cheek PNG, okay. Let me copy the butt cheek here. Where is it? There it is. Okay. So can I copy the layer and just paste it here? Yes. Brilliant. You know what? Let's do this. Where is it? Trim to selection or whatever. There we go. Save as. Hehe, ass. PNG. Butt cheek. Yes. Okay. And now I need to give me a second. I know there's probably an easier way, but I'm gonna do it a proper way. And find VTube Studio. Items, there we go. Beautiful. And now, not this. This. You know what? The backs. The butt cheeks are in the back, so and I need to bring this back. And yeah. Let's bring another one. This one's gonna be in the front. Beautiful. I don't know how many cheeks seeing I saw today. I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. Okay, so I know my hair looks pretty funny right now. But don't worry about it. I want it. Okay. So let me change this a little bit. Lemmy and the Butt Cheeks, LSD's band name. Who knows? It's been a crazy night so far. Really? Automod, really? We've seen worse things than butt cheeks. Okay. You know what? Now here, let's do this and this. Sigam, watch out how about the age, because truthfully, people were banned for providing age that was not, you know, appropriate for Twitch. Yeah, let's better avoid age talk. Yeah, absolutely. A sense of humor done, but then again, I understand better safe than sorry, right? Okay. This one. Oh, hi, Zicat! Why is there hair in your face? That's my beard. Oh, wait, no, this one. Because I want to, it's hard to see when it's in a it's hard to see what I'm doing if the hair would be on its proper position. I'm gonna reposition them once they're, once I'm done animating, you know? I just haven't been, it's my... Don't worry about it. It's my, those are my bangs. I just need to go to the... Yeah, Indeed. Yes, of course my hair is animated. Look! Okay. So here, let me take this short, move up a bit. Yes. This should be now even more animated. Good, good, good. So now, if I move... Pop, pop, pop. Where's head movements? God, is this... Okay, this one, but... Okay, I think I need to work with... hair, long hair, yes, long hair back. It's not 3D, yeah, it's not, I would not even say 2.5D, but let's say it is 2.5D. It is a flat image with so many layers that just move in certain ways that make it appear 3D. But I thank you so much, Darren, because it is very uplifting when somebody says that, oh, it looks 3D. Now we have cheeks. Yes, now we have cheeks orbiting. One of them is in the front. Yeah. Lemmy, one of the Lemmys hides in my beard, as you can see. I launched Fallout 3 modded and I was already clenching my sweet rolls. Please work. With the new antivirus, my MO2 was working like a champ. MO2. I'm not sure what MO2 is. Okay, but all right. So, what do we have in terms of physics? Long hair. Y. Okay. Long hair Y is here. And the scale. Wait. What? Oh my god. What have I done? So I am distraught because, as you can see, the numbers here in the parameters go from -1 to +1, which is not a lot. And usually for physics it would be better if it went up to 10 instead. -10, 0, 10. So, but we can work with it. What was I thinking? Anyway, output. So for the top of the head, wait, I think actually, no. Actually, I think we should put 0.95 here, so it's not mod organizer. Okay, okay, mod organizer. 2.5. Yeah, we do have 2 cheeks orbiting around us. Wait, that's... I'm looking... I shouldn't be looking at X. I should be looking at Y. Y! Angle Y. Yeah, so if I reflect this one... I think there's too much happening. Duration, reaction. Okay, shaking influence. I think we need to bring down... Let's bring down this to... Wait. Because I feel this is too intense, so bring it down to 80. Sorry if what I'm saying does not make sense. Are you an astronaut? Because those cheeks are out of this world. Of course! You know it. You know it, Uchel. Even when modding the menu, Windows Defender was like, no, 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 no! Watch out, y'all! No, no! It was so annoying. I was like, calm down! I could imagine. I could imagine. Okay. And let's increase the scale to 0.7. Wait, or this 0.95. 0.7. Uh-huh. No. Why is... Okay, 0.7 is way too low. 0.85. 0.90. Let's try. Let's try. Yeah, I don't like how it moves now. Can I use a preset for long hair? Oh, okay. Not this one. Oh, now it looks slightly better, I think. But wait. 3 is assigned to this one. But it's barely moving. Wait, maybe I just need to... Maybe I just need to increase the output. Yeah, maybe I just need to edit the output. Okay. Let's get back to this one. Maybe that's just... Yeah. Let's increase this. So the movement just appears more intense. Maybe that is the way to go. A little bit here. Because I feel we are missing the oomph, if you know what I mean. But also I need to remember that this is a smaller portion of the hair. So now, if I... You know what? Let's just hide these. I don't need these for now. And... The one barely moves though. Why does it barely move? Okay, let's do 88. Reaction time, shaking. Okay, let's bring this down a little bit. But this bring up a little bit more. I'm still not too happy with it. But it's better, I think. Okay, for the... Okay. You know what? Let's leave it as it is. Let's leave it as it is. Because if I do this... Yeah, it's pretty fine. Okay. But now we're gonna do a slightly more interesting part, which is the X axis. And also, I need... Okay, add in 4 minutes, thank God, because I really need to go. So it's gonna be appreciated. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, slightly better. Is that an ass cheek orbiting you? Even 2! 2 ass cheeks orbiting. And 2 lemons. There's been things happening. Imagine enjoying your laptop without any extra stress, Spangy. I can't imagine it. Unrealistic, Ishi. Unrealistic. Okay, so... You're being twice as cheeky, of course. So, let's move this slightly as well. And let's make it a little bit more like this. Bam. And here also make it a little bit more rounded. Not ideal because it looks flat, but can't help it. But you know what I need to do? I need to extend extrapolation. Interpolation. Yeah. So it's gonna be smoother. Reflect motion because I don't like working too much. Okay, looks pretty decent. But if I use this as well, okay, let's move to the next one. I'm keeping an eye out on when the ad starts because I need to go. If you know what I mean. Okay, so since this is happening here, I need to move you as well. Don't worry about it, Sigam. So now if both of these move, yes, and this is much better motion. Much prettier motion, I would say. Let's move this here a little bit more. Let's go. Like this. And round it up. Yeah, okay. So reflect motion, of course, and extend interpolation. Thank you. This looks much nicer now. Anyway, I will be right back. Hello, I have returned. Oh, am redeemed stretching a little bit earlier, and I got all of the sound effects of my joints. Barely have anything in me. But thank you, Lumis. Stretching is always Appreciate it. But yeah, what were we doing? This. Much nicer movement here. But I think I'm also gonna be wrapping up soon. I am getting tired and my voice is almost completely gone. Okay. Thank you, Darren, thank you! But if we look, the stretching is about your health. Don't forget, that is the important part. Yes, indeed. So I need to change this as well. So, 95. 07, that should be fine. And what did I do in the Y? Oh, 95. What if I reflect this? No, that does not make sense. Okay. I think it is a little too intense for the... Yeah, I think I should bring this down. Wait, reaction time, was it? Oh. And 94? Oh, that is even worse, to be honest. This is even worse. 28 more minutes? I can work with that. Okay. Okay. I think this is better now, but maybe a little too subdued. Wait, have we run out of music? Yes, we have. Okay, I'm going back to Mass Effect. Yeah. Reaction time. This looks so weird. Wait, question. Okay, so it also reacts to angle Z. Barely, but it does. Okay, decent, but we still have this one parameter to work with. So let's do that. And we are gonna move this here. This should be much better now. But also I feel we need to shorten this a bit, this part. What? Or even this part? By barely anything, but yeah, I think this needs to go a little higher. So now also let's do the regular. So extended interpolation, and reflect motion horizontally. Oh, now it's gonna be a proper hair flip. But I think we need to go back here. And again, shorten this a bit. And move a little bit more here. Angie's emo face. Yes, I really need to go to the hairdresser because the bangs are getting annoying. Adoring fan. Not. I assume you don't mean the adoring fan in the game. No, you mean adoring. Okay, in the game. I was about to get worried. Okay, decent. So let us try this now. So now, if we move the head left and right. Ah! But wait, if I look at the effects over here, these 1, 2, 3, 4, these, when I move the hair, okay, the first one barely moves. There is a little bit of chaos happening there, to be honest. Okay. Oh, maybe that was why. Because the output maximum was weird. But still, if I look at these values over here, they are a little low. So if I do... Okay, but wait a second. This goes up to 1. So if I go back and... Oh! Okay, well, that changes it. That looks much better. And now I can see that They actually move, like, properly. But maybe even increase the output here, the scale to 0.75? OH3. Let's go. Bye, Asura. You sound like one of those usual Minecraft fans who are big yappers. Oh, I gotta kill his ass. Oh no! Angie, don't worry, I'm here to kill any adoring fans you get. Thank you, Lovis. I appreciate it. Because I really wanted a slightly bigger output on... yeah. Although I think now it is too... okay, let's do 0.73. Yeah, I like it better. I like it better. Okay. Okay, this is very creepy. Let's not use that one. Yeah, but I like how the hair moves now. Okay, okay. And this is what parameter? Okay, these are just angles. Oh, okay. But we can also change this so it will be slightly... it will have slightly more shapes. Mm-hmm. And Z. Oh. Yeah, let's work with this one as well. Because this really needs to go here. Otherwise, what is the point of having this parameter if it's not being utilized properly? Why does my follower keep going down? Loomis with a gun. Move you a little bit here. Yeah, okay. But also... and now my favorite reflect motion. What? It's gonna be fine, right? I think I need to extend interpolation as usual. Yeah, and now it looks much better. The question is, how is it gonna look with the physics? So yeah, if we have this. One thing I'm worried is that... oh, I think it's gonna look decent. Okay. So let's set the angle. And now if I move the head, yeah, I think it's gonna look more natural now. Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about my possessed model. This is okay. This, I wonder if maybe I should change this a little bit too. Oh, and here lies the issue. I see. Because I completely messed up the corners here. Ah! The corners are not cornering properly. Ah. We true at Angie, yeah. That was more like Eldritch Angie, to be honest. Reflect horizontally. And my favorite, of course, my model is gonna be so heavy because of that. If you think this isn't right, remember that this hair is gonna be on the back of the head, not on the front. So, in other words, don't worry about it. God, I'm getting hungry too. That is bad. Okay, and the last one. What is even happening here? Okay, it's not too bad, but it's not good. Ugh. Okay, reflect. Okay, it's a little bit better. Not perfect, but a little bit better. So now... Oh god, look at my hair just going, oh! That's gonna be some very, very animated hair. That's gonna be some very animated hair. Okay. But I think we can put them where they're supposed to be. So 4, 7, 7. 4, 7, 7. Yes, and now Now it looks more normal and proper. There's still part of the hair that's not moving. And as you can see, can you see the painstaking animation that I've been doing? No, you can't because it's behind my model. You can only see it in a few moments. Oh god. The best type of work is the one that you can't see. Oh god. Okay. So I have the joys of animation. Indeed. Indeed, Mocha. Okay. This. Should I put it together with that part? Here? Or should I make a separate parameter for it? Not parameter, separate deformer. Okay, so we have this part. How does it... Okay. It is right now set for the exactly the same deformer as this part. But I think I want them to move slightly separately. Why do they have slightly different shades? That's gonna mess me up. Yeah, I'll have to make separate deformers for this one. But I'm still gonna put you here. So I don't have to worry about the XY movement. This one. Physics I will do separately. But I think I'm still gonna assign them to the same parameter. I'm not gonna be making separate parameters for that. But even with... I kind of like the hair over one eye, like this. Yeah, that kind of looks... It kind of looks badass. I should go like that. Forget about the fringe. I mean, forget about this fringe. Where is it? Long hair. Fringe. Who cares about this fringe? Look at me now. Look at this Angie. Slightly bold, but she's rocking that long fringe, covering half the eye, half the face. This is the best. This is the best. Okay. Yeah, okay, I am gonna make fucking separate deformers because I am a masochist! Sorry. Long fringe and undercut. We are at the barber right now. Okay. 477. How about this look? Indie wrestler called Succubus. That is surprisingly straightforward. Okay, but I can get rid of this thing. Okay, so we have one mesh fewer. Fewer? whatever. Okay, so... Oh, okay. The sides are separately. And the back is separately. I mean, valid. So I think actually I will have to match this with not this parameter, but this parameter. Really? Wait, let me check. Because we have long hair back, long hair side. Oh. Wait, what? Why do I have them reflected? Okay, I will have to work with these as well. Oh god, look at the simulation over here. What is even happening? Yeah, I need to redo the hair a lot because that is barely any animation. I always think you look like a Klingon when you put the hair on the back layer like that. Is it because I have a tall forehead? Yeah, what if I actually know I did this with the back? Oh, you know what? I think I need to hide this for now. Don't worry about it. Because I haven't started working on those yet. God, this is a badass look. This is a badass look. I look like I really do have a mohawk and completely bald size of head. This is slick. I'm kind of liking this look. Mad Max kind of look now. Yeah. Totally. One eye hiding behind a fringe. So sexy. I look like I have a mane. But most of my hair is not moving the way it should. Okay. This looks decent. Sorry, I'm looking at the physics. Don't worry about it. Okay, okay. And I'll have to reflect this one. Wait, so if I have... Okay, so this is supposedly left side, but it's on the right side. Oh, and this is... And this is right side. Oh, it's named the wrong way. And this should be a right side. And I know this is counterintuitive, but okay. I'm just figuring it out. How many? Oh my god. Oh my god, so much work. This is just hair. This is just hair physics. Well, that's what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted. I can't complain. I mean, I can, and I will. I can and I will. Nice strand of hair. I know it looks so badass. But let's start. Okay, so this is gonna be right side hair, back, long hair, back, one. Wait, no, it's right, long, long hair, back right. Yes, that makes sense. X1. Jesus Christ. That's like something I would make in a character creator. But it just looks so good. Okay, we don't need 7. I think 6 will be enough, but let's put 12 in here instead. Can we go 13? We can. Okay. Nice. Very nice. So, let's go with this parameter. And God, my computer is working so slow right now. Okay, so this should be... You know what? Let's bring back this one to the front, and it's gonna be 519. Yeah. So now... So I can make the movements be a bit similar, so they match. Okay. It says it's Mass Effect and wants to control and delete itself. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so to this side, this should be the highest part. So this is gonna be here, mostly. How about actually bring this back to the front, but for you, what if I made, no, not this one, this one, 4 divisions instead of 3? Yeah, I think this makes more sense. Does it? I hope it does. And let's just move this one. Here-ish. Hello? This is Mass Effect love theme. It plays when you are doing the... you know. Anyway, thanks for hanging, Sigam. Take care. Okay, this is pretty... I would say pretty decent. And the other way... The other way... No! Okay. Here. But also... we need to move this a little bit more. And I think we actually need to make it slightly shorter. Just a little bit. Okay, I think that is enough here. Here? Yeah. I am getting so tired. Okay, okay. And now the same, and it's gonna be LHDRX2. These make sense, I swear. But I'm dying. I'm dying. I can't even think what I'm doing. It should be slightly lower. So most movement here, actually. Wee. Yes. This here. Smooth this out. And this. Mm-hmm. Smooth this out a little bit. There we go. Okay. Decent, I would say. Decent. But let me make this shorter a bit, actually. And let's do reflect horizontally and just fix it up a little bit. Okay, it looks pretty decent. I just need to add the last one. To add a little bit more jiggle to all of it. Wait. But you know what? My head is starting to hurt, so I am just gonna write down where I left off. Where do I have my pen? Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay. And I finished at LHBRX2, and it's here. Okay. I need to wrap up. It's been intense. It's been intense, even though I wanted to make it chill. But I guess if you celebrate, you gotta celebrate properly, right? If I use Cole husband, is it... Robo, I can tell you, no, it's not gonna be Garrus. But test it. If you have enough points, then test it. Let me take off this for now. The only way to celebrate home is to go for 500 hours.
See her.
I would say you were pretty close, but not exactly. Thank you. I'm so glad. I thought too many sim for Garrus. I mean, Garrus is also a valid choice, but I do have a type. I do be having a type. Yeah, I do be having a type. No more beard for Lemmy to hide. How long did I spend on this illustration? To be honest, not that long. Not that long. But let me actually bring this down and oh God, is she? I had inspiration burn into my mind. Yes. I even have a folder with like references for me to use, you know. And there were a lot of references. I'm rice and seaweed. Oh, yes, I am. I knew exactly what I wanted to draw. Yes, that was laser focused, to be honest. I had a vision, and then I got like a bunch of references to like properly illustrate what I wanted. You know what? I'm sorry, one after another. Good night. Good night. Good night, Lemmy. I can't believe that folder you've saying I finally had a purpose. I feel so validated. Robo, I feel really so validated right now. You have no idea. She a freak, affectionate. It's the highest possible praise I can get. Wrong chat? Is she? Is it a wrong chat? It is a good night. I'm feeling very, very good about today. I feel very glad, very happy. I'm so glad that we got to, let's say, celebrate a little bit with, you know, 500. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, 500. Oh, thank you, thank you. Let me have the butt cheeks. That is a great band name, indeed. But, my dears, it is time. It is time. And because since we were doing some art, I think it's only gonna be proper that you continue looking at some pretty art. I'm gonna drop you at Sammy's because if you think that I am talented Live2D rigger, Sammy is on a completely different level. They are so amazingly talented, and I to be honest, I draw a lot of inspiration from them. And I learn a lot from their stream. So I am gonna hang out a little bit in their chat. But probably not too long. I gotta sleep. Thank you, Elamis, for the raid message. Remember, we are invading their space. Sammy is also self-made. She made all of their art and rigging, and if I remember correctly, also made some comics and such. visuals of their model is just amazing. Everything is so great, and I aim to one day be as talented as they are. Let me snooze the ad because we actually are wrapping up for today. But yes, again, thank you. Take care, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, whatever time it is for you. I hope you have a lovely rest of the day. Take care. Bye bye.